Minister of Home Affairs Robeson Benz said there has been significant successes in the fight against drug trafficking since he was sworn in as minister. Over 2,000 kilos of cocaine and marijuana and other illicit drugs were on Saturday destroyed by the Customs Anti-Narcotics Unit KANU and the Guyana Police Force Narcotics Branch. The drugs destroyed represent seizures of cases which have been completed in the courts over the past 2 years.
It has been significant successes. I could speak at least for since I became minister. We've had successes at 9 Miles, Pataro. We've had successes at Oriala. We've had successes up in the Kokwani area. These relate to seizures, significant seizures. They relate to the destruction and capture of planes and persons. The result is, I think we have at least 3 pilots of Brazilian origin in the prisons, and some others who are also Guyanese, of course, who are also in prison. The number of planes destroyed, I think we have 3, and we recovered 2 whole.
In most cases, witnesses are fearful to come forward to testify in these matters. The minister said there is a particular fear which still resides among those who are somehow involved, resulted in them not coming forward.
This is maybe understandable, given the fact that some people get killed, executed. But we have to work harder at it, and we are working hard at the information. We've had some discussions with the Americans, the DEA, and we're upping our game in respect to this matter.
But your witness protection program needs to be strengthened as well?
Well, the witness protection program will be put into operation, but to the extent that there's great fear related not only to the persons who may come forward as a witness, but their immediate and extended family makes it difficult.
Meanwhile, head of KANU James Singh said the large amount of narcotics destroyed is largely due to close collaboration efforts and operations over the years with the Guyana Police Force and other enforcement agencies.
The fact that we are now able to identify the frequency of these aircraft flying over, and in some cases, you're right, landing in Guyana, is as a result of our close collaboration we've had within the last year with our regional counterparts as well as our neighboring countries, Brazil, Suriname. Also, there are other agencies which I can't mention now, but the information sharing is a lot more open, a lot more is coming to the table, and that is why we're able to identify specific areas where these aircraft are going, and the pattern, also the organizations behind it.
The drugs were destroyed on an empty land next to KANU on Olmstretch Avenue. Let's tell you now, a woman succumbed days after she was set on fire by her reputed husband. Sandrama Raju took her last breath on Saturday at the New Amsterdam Hospital days after she was hospitalized in a critical condition with burns to her body. The woman was reportedly set on fire by her reputed husband Ganeshwar Sucharan of Port Morant, Corentyne Berbice. After setting the woman alight, the man attempted to flee the country, but he was denied entry into the United States. He was charged with attempted murder and remanded to prison last Friday when he appeared in the Georgetown Magistrates Court. The man will make his next court appearance on October 6, where the possibility exists that the charges will be upgraded to murder.
Rose Hall Town is celebrating 51 years since acquiring township status and is doing so under the theme Celebrating and Building Together in Unity in 2021. To mark this historical milestone, a simple but significant ceremony was held today. Mayor Dave Boudou spoke of some of the achievements of the town over the past 51 years.
Residents for doing their part to make this town a place they want to continue to live in. All educators that played their part in educating our children, like me, to become a mayor. The township plays home to 2 secondary schools, 1 primary school, 1 nursery, and over 51 years produce leaders of this country at all levels of leadership. Our laborers who ensure that our town has one of the cleanest one in the country. Your services is welcome by all, although many times you do not get the credit you deserve.
The town clerk said the celebration is taking place at a time of many challenges.
I strongly believe that our 51st anniversary celebration indeed is taking place at a time of many challenges. But one thing I know for sure is that we are resilient people and we will get through these challenges. As the smallest town throughout the length and breadth of Guyana, we are celebrating yet another year of existence and accomplishments as a town.
I am Melissa Khan for News in Depth.
News coming out of Trinidad and Tobago. The Trinidadian Guardian has reported that a family dispute is believed to be the motive behind the murder of a Claxton Bay mother and her 21-year-old daughter, who were both shot in the head on Friday. Savitri Sukla, 60, and Ariana Balgobin of Soledad Road, Claxton Bay, were at home when the incident occurred. Police said Balgobin, a final-year student at the University of West Indies, was found on a couch in the living room while her mother was found near the washroom. Investigators said Sukla's husband died from a heart attack last year, June, leaving his possessions to his family. However, there have been several disagreements between several family members, as well as issues over finances. A source who requested anonymity told Guardian Media that several loud shots were heard, followed by the sound of moving galvanized sheets. A source said before the killings, a man was heard shouting and demanding money. Police officers from St. Margaret's Station visited and found the women inside the house. Neighbors have been expressing sadness over the double murder. People who know did it and the ones who did it will never have any peace, a neighbor said. Balgobin's grandmother, who is ailing, was not notified about the killings. Police have since taken statements from several relatives as well as neighbors. For these and other stories, do visit us at our website at www.rdproductionsgy.com.